What's up? Hey! We was in black real quick. What's up, everybody? Carlton T. Clay here for another rendition of Carlton Says Live. I'm Carlton.
I'm Shataria Stokes.
Yes, and we also have... Where is he? Where's Terrence? He's not talking.
This guy.
Where's the DJ?
There you go. There he is.
What I was trying to do was trying to get this hat right, you know.
Gotcha. Gotta have your holiday cheer.
Gotta have it, yes.
Yep. Nope. Here we go.
Here we go. Bam. This is the Christmas edition of Carlton Says Live because this is our last show for 2014. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, we're going to take Christmas off and then probably take New Year's off too. So, yeah, definitely.
You gotta have a little break.
We gotta have a break. Gotta turn up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. And of course, big shout out to Tamika. She's sick. No, she's not sick. Her son is sick, so she's taking care of him. So that's why she's not here today. But thank you to Shataria. I called her last night. I was like, "Hey, you can come by," and she was like, "Yes."
Cry to die. You know that's how I do.
And well, we definitely appreciate it, and we again appreciate you guys for tuning in. Big shout out to Brother Trav and Terrence and Tamika for holding it down last week. Y'all did an excellent job. I watched from the airport. Y'all did great. The topics were awesome, and I thank you guys again for stepping in. So, all right, let's get to it. Big story of the week.
Dun, 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 dun.
Big story of the week, of course, was the VH1 premiere of the reality show Sorority Sisters. That came out against much protest. Basically, long story short, it features women from different sororities from the Divine Nine, the AKAs, the Deltas, the Zetas, and the...
Sigma Gamma Rho.
Thank you, because I always get those. I always get that one wrong. So that features those four sororities in that on this show, and pretty much what's going on is kind of like Basketball Wives, where pretty much all these women kind of know each other from somebody else, and then they get into these confrontations. And of course, you got the main AKA who doesn't like the main Delta, and they going back and forth and blah 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 blah. Then you got the Deltas like, hey, don't be talking about my sister like that. And then, you know, just kind of going back and forth, a whole bunch of stuff. And then the big thing of the episode, because I ain't going to front, I watched it. The big thing was, stop. The big thing was there's actually a Caucasian Delta. That was the thing of the episode. She walked in and she was like, I represent Deltas and blah, blah, blah. So that was the thing. But here's the outlet, the thing that's happening. Pretty much a lot of people who are involved in the fraternities and sororities, they're saying this show should have never been allowed to be on television. There's actually an online boycott happening right now as we speak. The actual main, what you call it? Not the chapter, but the main government, the
panel in it.
That
association,
yeah, that what say what?
Yeah, it's the National Panhellenic Association. They're the governing body for all of the Divine Nine.
Thank you. They actually sent out a statement as well, and there are a lot of people, actually celebrities, who are speaking out against this whole Sorority Sisters show. I'm going to start with this. I thought this show got canceled before. Like, I thought, do you remember when we was on, like, earlier this year, and they first brought it up,
and they were like, petitions and everything?
Exactly, yeah. And it was like, it was scrapped. So, how do we get here?
I don't know, but it is,
Shataria knocking over stuff.
I'm sorry. Sorry. But it's just not a good look. This is an issue that's close to my heart because I am a Delta, represent. But this is definitely not a good look for Greeks. First of all, and I know I've heard a lot of debate about people saying, well, why are you upset about this if you're not upset about, love and hip hop, or you're not upset about love and basketball? Okay, this is my thing. Or Bad Girls Club, whatever. When people are on there acting a fool. I understand what you're saying. However, when you are on Basketball Wives, you are representing yourself as an entity. Mm-hmm. You are a black woman, but people don't think you represent all black women. That's the same thing with the Housewives. I mean, even with, you have a whole different span of crazy on all of those shows. Mm-hmm. And then, like, you have Bad Girls Club, which is not just, African-American women. They have Hispanic, white women, whatever. That's just you on there acting a fool. Even, I know K. Michelle, like you were talking about, has come out with statements before. She is on, she was on Love and Hip Hop. And that's what she said. She said, I was on there acting a fool, but I was not representing my letters and all that kind of stuff. It takes it to a whole different level when you call it Sorority Sisters and you represent the organization. That's not the stuff that the organization stands for. And even there's protocol with us as far as, like, you're not supposed to, represent the organization in a bad light. So you're not supposed to drink in your letters. You're not definitely, be fighting in your letters. You watch what you say and all this kind of stuff when you're representing the organization. So it just it's real out of pocket.
And that's why I wanted somebody from that situation to be on the show today, because I said I know Tamika's a Delta too. Originally, she's supposed to come back and be on it. She's a Zeta, and so I kind of wanted to get your perspective on it. I guess my take on it is because I watched it not because it was like I really wanted to watch it, because I watched it just to see, okay, what are they going to do? And I'm gonna be honest with you, in watching it, I was just like, this definitely isn't a good look, and I do understand why, people that are part of the Divine Nine would be upset. So I do get it. And I do understand, but on the flip side, I am one of those who say, why does it take, I guess, a show about sororities and fraternities to get people to really kind of wake up to see what kind of society we're living in with reality TV? Because I do see what you're saying. They are saying they represent those organizations, and that's not what you guys are about. But in the same token, it's kind of just like, it's just, to me, it's just another show that makes black women look bad.
Okay, but what they put on what we watch.
That's
so if
true.
you continue to give Love and Hip Hop ratings, they're gonna put it on.
So why not have petitions for all the shows?
Because listen, I completely understand. I'm an actress. I say, hey, do a scripted series. Hello, come on, Bravo, VH1, do something I get on. So I'm totally down for scrapping the reality.
Yeah.
I agree with you. But like I say, if people don't demand to see different kind of content,
that's true.
And this is the same thing that they're gonna put on.
And I can't sit up here in front like I don't watch it. Like, I do watch reality TV, and I mean, I'm like, I watch it. And so again, maybe people like me, we need to stop watching it. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you're right. They give us what we ask for. You know what I'm saying? So because I think sorority, I don't know what the ratings were like for sorority sisters. I'm not sure. So, but I do know that advertisers are definitely pulling out from the show. So,
It's a long list of advertisers.
I'm not sure, but is it enough to get the show off the air though?
I don't know, but it's some major people, I believe, like Honda, Coke, I know Carmen's. It's a long list. It's probably at least 12 sponsors that have pulled out already. Yeah. So, I mean, I think that's the approach that you're going with, try to hit them with their pockets. And also, I would say from the Greek standpoint, it's a legal thing as well, because you can't just use, I don't know if you ever watch like Stomp the Yard or any kind of movie where they're using a Greek organization. They never use real Greeks. It's always some kind of
so do you have to get permission,
right?
Okay.
Either we're in a corporation and it's trademarked and it's copyrighted. You can't just use our stuff. So basically they don't even have permission to be showing that stuff. Like, even if you want to produce something like t-shirts or something that has Delta on it, you're supposed to get approval from our national headquarters before you do anything. Okay. So I can only speak, for Delta. I know that's how we work. Okay. But I'm sure most organizations work the same way.
Okay, so let me ask you this, and I don't want you to think I'm attacking you. I'm not. But let me ask
I already will.
Let me ask you this though. What do you say, because I've had experience in when I watch Sorority Sisters, and I've actually seen that. I went to Georgia State, so I've seen that how those women are acting on there. I've seen it in real life. So what do you say to that? Because I understand what you're saying. This is what a lot of African Americans say. They don't represent who I am. Like, just because you see that on TV, that's not what represent everybody as a whole. Right. So that's the same thing with sororities. Just because you see those women acting like that, that's not what our organization stands for. So, what do you say to women who do act like that in real life? Because I can say from personal experience, I've seen women who are part of AKAs or part of Deltas think that they are better than people who are not a part of organizations. Like, they basically treat them like, oh, I'm here and you're here. I've had experience where I was on the bus and I was on the charter bus, not the charter bus. Like, they had a shuttle when I went to Georgia State. They went from the dorm to the school because Georgia State is downtown, and then the dorms used to be Georgia Tech's, with Georgia Tech dorms now. Okay. So we had to take a shuttle to get to school, and I had an experience where I was in a seat, and two people that were a part of Greek organizations, I would not say what it was, they were on the bus, and they looked at me like, "You need to get up, because we need to sit down." And I'm like, "Oh, hell no, I didn't get up." sexy, but it was just the fact of like you're looking at me like you're better than me because you did certain things to be a part of this organization. Like, what do you say to that aspect? I mean, I just kind of feel like for some people this show might be a little mirror because it might be like you may unknowingly act like that, but then there I will agree that there are people I know, and I know you, and I know other people who are part of that do not act like that. But how do you respond to that aspect? Because there are people who feel like that's real life, that's how they act to me. So
okay, well, I think a part of any organization, you are going to have people like that. I mean, you just are. Some people, take it a little too far. They take it too seriously. I mean, it is a process that you have to go through, and you want to be proud. I mean, I think that's why it's something that you fight so hard to protect. People really want to protect what you had to endure and the legacy that these organizations put out there. I mean, it's so much more than just, being on campus and stepping and all that kind of stuff.
But to be honest, that's what a lot of people think is just
right. I guess that's why this is a total misrepresentation, because basically all of them, if you look at their these things are usually public knowledge, but if you look at the principles and things that they're founded on, they're all usually based in some kind of religion, Christianity. Usually they usually have social activists. Like if you look back, a lot of, I know I can say for Deltas, a lot of the political activists like Shirley Chisholm and different people like that, I mean, those are Deltas. We spearhead the women's rights movement. So just to have it boil down to, like, all we do is step and, backbite people, that's not true. But like I said, I think it's just like any organization. It's just like at your church, you got people that's, they're supposed to be there doing the work of the Lord, but they fighting with each other.
That's true. That's
all that
true.
kind of stuff. You're at your job. So it's any organization, you're going to have people that are going to, not be exemplify exactly what you would want. But,
But at the same time, why are we not making these shows about the good stuff? Where is that at?
Because that don't make ratings.
I mean,
those are boring.
It's boring. I agree with you. I agree with you, but it's boring. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't translate well on television.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying, but at the same time, why can't we ever show the sides of things that society that we're doing for the positive note, as opposed to showing anger and fighting and cussing each other out?
Yeah.
Show me something else besides that. I'm against the show. I'm gonna be the first one to say it. I'm against the show. If you're gonna represent something, you represent yourself, not an organization, not a company, not a brand name. You represent who you are, because at the end of the day, when you have people that want to join these organizations, they want to look at it and say, "Hey, I want to join it because of this reason." You don't want to join it because, just like one of the young ladies said, you join it because of the sisterhood, the getting along and helping one another out, not because, hey, I can cuss better than you, or I can twerk better than you. So I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm not disagreeing with you, but at the same time, it's just kind of like we as a whole, not just people who are part of these organizations, we as a whole, we have to do better as a society, because again, if we watch it. Or better yet, I'm going to throw another thing out there at you. You probably don't believe me, but TV is a lot different. I said this on Facebook the day the show came out. TV is a lot different now than it was back then. They don't just look at ratings. They look at Facebook posts and they look at tweets.
That was a good point.
So if you continue to Facebook about it, if you continue to hashtag sorority sisters, they look at that. You're making it trend.
Yeah.
So they're looking at that and they say, oh, this show is trending. And in our society, controversy sells. So, I mean, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm for the show, because I'm definitely not. But I'm just telling you the other side of it. Just because these backers back out of the show, I mean, again, controversy sells. There might be some other people lined up to be like, you know what, we'll step in and do it. So I just think we just have to, like, again, if we don't like the show, don't Facebook about it. And I'm not saying don't put your opinions out there, but if you continue to Facebook about it, yeah, that's true. Don't use the name.
That is one thing that I will tell you, that they emailed us. They said don't speak it, don't put it on your social media, whatever. Because
it trends. It trends. I'm just telling you like it is. I know you want to get your opinion out there, but the every time you hashtag sorority sisters, and I just hashtag it crap. Every time you hashtag the show, it trends, and that equals ratings in today's society. Yeah. So,
well, two points I want to make. Okay. When Terrence was talking about, he wants to see positive things on TV, and I know you can attest to this because, we both been in news. One of the main things that they say, if it bleeds, it leads. And anything positive, you're not going to have that in the first. That's not going to be a headline for the news. That's not going to be in the show. It's going to be down at the very last block.
In the C block.
Yes. Okay. As a fluff piece.
Right.
And then if they don't have enough time, they're going to kick it off.
Right.
So it's not, that's not the things, even in news, the things that are positive, people that are, doing out, going and doing things, that's not going to be your top story. Mm-hmm. It's going to be some shooting, somebody who, robbed somebody, a fire, something like that. It's going to be something with drama in it.
Yeah.
And then the second thing is, I just want to say, I was talking about the different organizations, but even with, I know Terrence was talking about how, reasons for joining the organization. Women are just petty. I just have to say that women are petty. We can't help it.
Really?
Yes, women are petty. And so,
say it again. Say it.
I'm just speaking for women.
Keeping it real. I love it.
And so, I've definitely been in some situations. So, that's just saying, but that doesn't have anything to do with greatness.
That's just you.
Yeah, that's just women. In your circle of friends, or, people that you see at the gym or whatever. It's going to be, that's just how women are. At work. It's like I found like the guys never have drama, or even guys who are roommates in college never have as much drama to me as girls, as females. They always fall out about this.
We have two people on the side over here. They over here on the side. They are over here I don't know if we can swing the camera real quick. There they go. Right there. You should have saw how they look. Man, you should have saw how they look, man.
Man, we had drama. I had drama.
Okay, well, before we don't have time for the personal stories because he can go long on that one. We want to hear what you have to say about Sorority Sisters. If you have some comments, what you want to say, you want to speak out, we'll read them right here at the end on KARLTON SAYS Live. We're going to go to a video real quick. No, before we do that, I want to talk about 2 seconds, the interview. Y'all know the movie. That's another controversial thing that happened this week. The interview, it's about basically 2 reporters going out and they're assigned to kill the dictator of North Korea. So it's supposed to be a comedy, but this has turned out to a really bad situation to where it allegedly officials of North Korea hired hackers to hack into Sony, and all this emails and everything was leaked. They were saying Denzel Washington's not sellable as an actor. They were talking about they called Kevin Hart a whore. It was crazy, and they leaked the Destiny's Child movie might be coming out. It's a whole bunch of they leaked a whole bunch of stuff. But my thing is, I want to say on that, why are we doing a movie about that in the first place when we know the dictator of North Korea is not all there? I'm just saying.
Well, I just think it was just a bad idea.
Hell yeah.
If you're gonna go after somebody in this idea of the movie, okay, right? You can use someone that is in the likeness.
Yeah, I agree.
A different name.
I agree.
You want to put that idea out there. Well, why the heck you're gonna use
the actual
dictator of another country that is living?
Right, and then he's crazy, and they had the ability to kill us. And my thing is this: I'm scared. I ain't gonna front. I'm scared. And my thing is, what? That's true. Exactly. So, but my thing is, it's like, they even said in the threat, if you go see this movie, we're going to threaten you like 9/11. Oh, wow. That scared the hell out of me. I was like, oh, do not see this movie. Now, definitely don't hashtag that. Boycott that movie. But they're not releasing it now on Christmas Day, which I know a lot of people are saying, well, it's art, it's freedom of speech, and blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about freedom of safety. I want to be safe. I don't want to be walking around here scared like I'm going to blow up somewhere. I ain't with it.
I do. Like I said, I do believe in, you should be able to express yourself. Like I said, I think you took it, you kind of crossed that line.
Yeah, you definitely crossed it.
We would be very upset
if somebody did a movie about
killing Obama.
Exactly. I don't know. They might like that. They might, some people.
I would be upset.
I know, I'm just saying we would be, but there's some people. Okay, let me throw it. They would be upset they did a movie about killing President Bush. It would be set up.
Well, you know, I think even Donald Trump was on, and he said, you know, even though he doesn't agree with Obama's policies and stuff like that, he would still be upset if someone did a movie.
Word?
He did.
He
did say that.
It was I'm surprised.
I'm shocked.
I
didn't. What?
So,
wow. Then you know.
I mean, I think, you know, you just. That's just inappropriate, you know.
Yeah,
kind of cross the level,
definitely
cross the line. And then, you know, they canceled Steve Carell's movie as well. His movie was supposed to be based in something going on in North Korea, and they canceled his movie.
What's up with these North Korean movies? Anyway,
maybe they have
his
some
movie was just filmed that up.
Oh,
his movie was actually gonna be good.
Oh, okay.
That's the other thing. They said the movie had like 2-star ratings, so it was supposed to be horrible anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, let's move on. So we're gonna. Terrence, you had something to say? You popped up like you had something.
He just gave face.
Just gave, yeah.
You know, no facial expression. Just went over, you know.
That's the reason to cancel it. Cancel that.
All right, we're gonna throw to this video real quick. You guys saw Courtney, and then you saw his friend Dwayne here. We're gonna talk to Courtney, special guest on KARLTON SAYS Live Surprise, because we're actually shooting Karma, and then we had to come do the show. So we had to take a break from filming to actually do KARLTON SAYS Live. Okay. So we're going to throw to this video. It's my sister, Life on the Virtue, and Kwame from Lively Stones. He is. Throw it to it. There it is. Bow. Woo, woo. All right.
That's crazy.
We want Courtney to see it.
Nah, that's crazy though. I mean, I gotta go over there to make a movie like that.
See, nah, and it's real though. Like I was looking at it the other day. They
Excuse me, I'd like to introduce my father, the king of the universe, clay meat potter. You need to know the author, creator. Humanity should be in unity with the maker. Cause only he can give you what you're lacking. Without a Bible search for satisfaction can never be accomplished. This life is uncertain, but he's constant. Listen to the song in your conscience.
He is Alpha, Omega, my love.
The picture, for richer, for poor, he's with you. You never have to give up on your quest if he sent you. And stress won't get the best of you either. Say yes and you can rest in the model of the leader. Cause death couldn't best them in the brawl. No question that destiny calls. And all that are willing are forgiven and invited to be given a facility to live in with the balls. The balls.
He reigns, he's royalty, the king.
I'm just so blessed to be his. I confess that he's mine. My king, my God, my rock, my all in all, my everything divine.
He is so marvelous, a mighty God you are. Never seen the righteous forsaken by you, God. Never know. You're so amazing. So marvelous, a mighty God you are. Never seen the righteous forsaken by you, God. Never know. You're so amazing.
He's amazing. He's amazing.
Alrighty.
We're not gonna do it again. No.
Time requested live.
Well, yeah.
Repeat.
I requested to see it again.
Excuse me, I'd like to introduce my father, the king of the universe, clay meat potter. You need to know the author, creator. Humanity should be in unity with the maker. Cause only he can give you what you're lacking. Without a Bible.
All right, hey, turn up, we back. Yeah, we had a little glitch. Had a little glitch up in the thing, but we are joined by actor extraordinaire, Mr. Courtney Gray. Yeah, I gave you a big.
What's extraordinaire?
I shouldn't have said that because he already got a big head as it is.
Extraordinaire.
You know, he's sitting next to the
I know, right? I know. But if you guys don't know, Courtney Gray was on Tyler Perry's Meet the Browns. He also was on the Disney Channel Let It Shine. And he's doing a lot of other stuff. He's worked with me on actually all 3 web series now. Because he was on College Days. He was on Lions Den. He made 2 appearances.
I did.
You sure did. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
And then now you're on our new web series, nominated for a Rome Award.
Hey,
going to LA Web Fest, son.
What?
I'm talking about Karma, season 2. Courtney Gray here is joining us.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. my bad.
But yeah, man, we here, man. So Courtney, without giving things away, I mean, he's playing a new character. Tell us about just a little bit, if you can.
My character, without giving a lot of it away.
What's his name, first of all?
His name is Brandon Holloman.
All right.
Yes.
Ooh,
Brandon Holloman. That's nice. He says it just roll off your tongue. Brandon Holloman. Roll off Holloman. Anyway, but yeah, I think this is gonna be a good one. You know, I think this is the best one you done wrote actually, because it's very not. From what I see, it's gonna be a very sexual, sensual type thing going on between 2 characters, which me and I can say it.
Yes,
I can say that part. Karma. Hey. It's gonna be some chemistry.
Ashley is here too. She's actually in the back changing. Yeah. She's getting ready. We're actually about to start filming. As soon as we sign off here, we're back to filming for Karma. So we definitely talk about that. Now we also have Dwayne. He come on in because he was changing. Come on, Dwayne.
Oh yeah, light skin thing. You got it. He had to go get pretty.
What's up? What's up, world?
Dwayne is actually you're on the Payne College basketball team, right?
Yeah.
So y'all gearing up for a game? What y'all got?
Man, we gearing up, to take over the world, as we call it.
Whoa.
We call ourselves hashtag, since we hashtagging, hashtag net cutters, hashtag PCBOVE, because it's PC basketball over everything.
What are you, Drake?
Because I'm light skinned, I'm Drake, right?
No, you Ovo, Uvu, and all that. You know, man.
You know what? Shut up. But like we were talking about, yeah. But amongst other things, I do music and everything.
You
like
really?
that.
I didn't know that.
Go ahead and rap some for us.
No, I didn't.
Wow. I feel like I ain't never.
Wait,
No, freestyle. Okay.
Freestyle, but the style ain't free from me. Carlton just told me he ain't know about me.
Hey!
So I'm done with that.
Oh.
And look, I'm looking through the mirror, Ashley Black.
Hey! Ashley, come on, Ashley, come on, Ashley. It's okay, we got
Ashley Black, y'all. Ashley Black, y'all.
Hold on, y'all. He forgot the hashtag GRU beat pain.
Alright, hey, look.
Hey, don't come in. Hey, black on off the camera. Black on off the camera.
They paid all the reps with their public school money.
Oh, Lord. Okay, before we...
You gotta change the Karma. She gotta change that. Saying that. You gotta get another one.
Bye. We thank y'all so much for joining us for KARLTON SAYS Live. Thank y'all so much. Stop it. Thank you for joining us, man. This has been a great year, 2014. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Make sure Karma is coming out season 2. We'll be back in February. All these great people. This is going to be awesome. Y'all going to love it. Shatari, what you got going on? Just shout you out real quick.
Diva Life and Style, Roommates, Lions Den.
Oh, yeah, Lions Den come back season 6.
Bye-bye.
So we'll be back. And so we got a lot of stuff going on. Terrence, you got something going on? Throw you out real quick.
Yo, just check me out. DJIM.com.
We can't see you though.
But
you
can hear me.
Go. All right, y'all.
Check me out. DJIM.com. You need a DJ? Holla at me.
All right, cool. That's what's up. Well, that's it. We got to get the film in.
Like an elf.
All right, well, that's it for today's KARLTON SAYS Live. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed holiday season. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we'll see y'all in 2015. Peace.
Yeah. 2015.
Yeah, song for us?
Yeah, I was going to